innovation it's a big job. It's a big job here at Nordson, and if without it, probably all facets of what we do, I mean, the company could fade. Without it, it's really our life's blood.
Yeah, we're fortunate to be a leader and fortunate to be able to have profitable products.
I always like to think back to Eric and Evan working on how to slot in a piece of carbide because they were trying to solve a problem, and that can-do attitude, that entrepreneurial spirit, that really, that's the foundation of our company, right? That's what we've done for decades. We've enabled our customers to do some things that perhaps they might not have otherwise. That's why they keep coming back to us, right?
Absolutely. And some of our customers are well known as the most innovative companies in the world, and some of our channel partners, and they expect us to keep up. And it's not easy. They move pretty quick, some of them.
Larry and I have both been around many different kind of developments. Some have bloomed and blossomed, and some have not. Yeah. But there's a learning in all of that. And at the end of the day, if we get the innovation right, then our company thrives. Kind of like pushing those limits to see where people can take our technology or something they're trying to do. We like to feel we're a partner in what they're trying to do. I lead our mechanical engineering team here in adhesives, and what that means is, we could be working on new product development, or we could be working on something more basic, some we call R&D. What sets the two apart? The MPD or Envision process. That's part of one of our, part of the Nordson business machine, is that marketing comes to us with a statement of work. They've identified a need in the market, and we work with them and the other functional groups to be able to develop and execute on that idea into a product or service that we can sell. Now in R&D, it's a little bit different. We're trying to find something more fundamental. What can we develop? What bigger problem can we solve that'll, like I always like to say, that'll lift all the boats in the harbor?
As Chief Technologist, I have sort of an overall responsibility to ensure that our whole organization is really learning new insights that can help then create the superior products, and that we're using the best known procedures, or improving our, not just using Envision, but even making Envision work better every day.
We're trying to become more of a learning-based development group.
I like the phrase ideas that work. The key there is it can't just work in the lab, it's got to work in real life. It's got to work for our customers. It's got to be more than just a gimmick. It's got to really work for a lot of people. Even getting ideas from our customers and from the adhesive suppliers and our other channel partners. Yeah. It's about adding value, and it's about using our creativity to get there.
For me, innovation is, I guess, as Larry has teed it up, it's that act of innovating, right? It's the identification of a problem that needs to be solved, the identification of something a customer wants solved that he's not even quite aware of yet. That's what we want to do to set ourselves apart, and that can really apply to technical endeavor or something in accounting, or really any aspect of our company, right? Innovation is not just something the engineers do, right? And I guess the other side of the coin then is identifying the right problem to solve. After 23 years here, I've seen us work on quite a few of the wrong problems, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Identifying the right problem to work on, something that our customers that they'll eventually value and maybe pay us for. That's really the hard part.
There's always the baseball analogy that batting 300 is pretty good in some fields. So. Yeah. We like to do a little better than that, but if you're not making mistakes, you're not learning.
It's rare that one person invents something around here, and I think many of my patents, I'm sure Larry can say the same. There's a few singles here and there, but at least on mine, I can say that there's quite a few names. And what I think happens there is when you have a group of folks trying to solve a problem, one person feeds on the other. And the wider and more ranging the collection of experience that are working on that problem, you're setting yourself up, to come up with something unique and valuable. So I think it's very critical to have a whole range of people.
The buzzword is an innovation ecosystem, is get people to help you bring in those ideas that then you can turn into products, and and make money on.
Trying to get that Nordson brain to be bigger than it already is. But I'm really glad that we do have people thinking about problems that need to get solved around here, whatever they may be. Making it last longer. Applying adhesives in a different way, or preparing ourselves for the day that maybe adhesives go away and something else comes online, or a different type of adhesive we didn't have to worry about. And then once you know that, then you can set about maybe developing some strategies to solve it.
Yeah,
sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're hard, right?
But it's often the hard ones that pay in the end.
Exactly. That's where we like to operate. Make them hard enough for me and Larry, because I think that's where we feel we can make the difference.
Competitors can do the easy ones.
Right. I feel like, at least as far as innovation concerned, our company has a good, bright future. It was started and founded on innovation, and hopefully we'll continue to be that kind of a company.